Hey, it's Dominic. I'm out here again. I like to do my good night videos. I like to I watched the cookie videos that I like to watch. I had my snack. Um, they're like little brownie chips. Um, they are folded up and not it has a clip on them, but they hung on the floor, so I can't reach them. So I won't be having any more of those until I find the reacher, which I think is behind the couch. Um, if it's behind the couch, I won't be able to reach it. I won't be able to reach the reacher. Hmm. So it's like I won't be having any more of those. But I'll be having my Pepsi. And then I'll chill with the wife or she's laying down on the bed doing her game, playing Mahjong. Um you know. But yeah, I like to do these good night videos, like I said. And talk about random stuff that people come out here. Um Told you the things in life that I was happy about. I'm happy that my dad's coming. I'm happy that I'm going to see Taylor Swift. Um, you know, um, I did watch some recaps of some WWE stuff, but it was not just blah. I enjoyed the SmackDown stuff, not the Monday Night Raw stuff. But I don't know. Today's been a good day, but went down to I had therapy today first. Actually, I'll start there. I had therapy. Therapy went pretty well. I love my therapy. My therapist is great. Um, she really does help me through a lot of things. Um, you know, she knows about my YouTube channel. Um, she sees the roller coaster that I go through. She knows, I can't be happy all the time. And I know just because I can't be happy all the time, it doesn't mean I can't try to encourage people to spread love or, love themselves or at least like themselves enough to care about other people and their feelings. But, your feelings all matter to me. I hope, I know that I've seen people's videos and it's cool because like I said, everybody's being legit that I talk to. Everybody's being cool with their feelings too. They're being honest and they're being real, and not everybody out there is feeling great. Um, so on my way to therapy, I had it outside because my therapist comes to my house. I banged my knee on the door, and I cut my knee open. Not too bad, but it was bad enough to have to put some stuff on it and heal it up. So now I have the infection hole on my foot, or she's not sure that it's infected. She said it's got a little stuff that's greenish coming out of it, but she wants me to take medication for it, and she gave it to me for my foot like 2 days ago. In all honesty, I haven't started it yet. I don't. I don't know. I just I know I gotta take care of myself and whatever, but I gotta take care of myself, and I gotta you know care about myself to care about others like I preach, but last couple of days I just haven't felt like that med was in my plans. I'll take it maybe tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. I think I'm taking way too much of the Klonopin I do. I think you're supposed to have it when you have an anxiety attack. But taking it in the morning, 1 milligram in the morning and a half, no, yeah, half a milligram at night, is an everyday occurrence, and I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how they're telling me to do it, and it just makes my head not right, I guess, sometimes. So yeah, I do spread love. I do. I'm grateful, and I do spread positivity as much as I can. But I mean, I'm not gonna be a fraud. And I'm not gonna be a liar. I'm not gonna tell you I'm happy every day. And I can't tell you I'm motivated every day. I would love to see my friends be motivated. I'd love to see my friends be inspired, but I can't tell them to do something that I can't do every day. I do give my 1% when I can. Um, and I pretty much try to do it every day, but sometimes I wonder if I'm doing enough or telling people not to overexert themselves. And I always say 1% is good enough, which it is. But sometimes I don't even want to get up. Or sometimes I don't want to do anything during the day. Sometimes I just want to sleep the day away. But today's Saturday. Should I sleep in? Should I go play for the homeless people? Should I come out here on YouTube and talk to myself and look at these zeros out here all the time? I mean, I guess I could because I mean I kind of enjoy doing the videos regardless. So I, I like talking to people and maybe like to watch them later. Maybe they'll watch my videos later. So I do kind of enjoy it, but at the same time, I don't want to wear myself out either. Like being exhausted. Um, because this positive energy is a real thing, but it's also like I have to go out and do these things every day so I can tell you to do them too. So I can tell you like it makes me feel better. It makes me feel a little bit better. And I can come out here and say that I tried. You know. But there's days that I don't even want to try to do anything. That I feel really guilty if I don't do anything because of all the things that I try to teach out here. Um, but you guys pretty much gotta understand. I'm pretty sure you don't want to do something. Some of the days, there's some things you just don't want to do. Sometimes I think sleeping it off is better, but I realize when you wake up, it's still going to be there. You could try to get a new start, going somewhere else and moving and being in a different place, but it's just going to follow me. You know how it works, and it's hard, it sucks, but um, being happy constantly, I mean, it wouldn't be real. It's actually like, if I was happy every day and I had that much excitement every day, I'd be exhausted constantly. But what I did get excited about was my therapy. Um, I do get to watch my cookie videos at night. Those always do help. Um, and there's no reason to apologize, girl. Come out here, your best. Come out here at your worst. Come out here as you, like Like there's a song out there, and people can't like accept you at your worst, and they don't deserve you at your best. So, I mean, come out here and be you, and you know. And if you don't want to do the vlogs, no one can force you. No one can make you. No one should try to. No one should try to do what's right for you. Um, I mean, I do remember a couple of times where you said live streams actually make you feel better. You with your fans and your fan base and your friends. So that makes you feel better, but sometimes maybe it's just not that easy and you just don't feel it. And I get you. And I understand you. And I don't know. I woke up this morning dropping everything. I just dropped my snack. It's in a bag. It's not like all over the floor or anything, but it's in a bag. It's got a clip on it. Like, I started off dropping things. I went to bed dropping things. I'm just tired. When this insomnia crap, like not even 4 hours a night. It's not really cutting it. It's not doing me any favors. Um, and I'm like trying to remember all the positive things that I've got going on, all the exciting things that I've got going on. So, but I mean, I like my friends coming out of here and being real, and I like my friends coming out here telling the truth. And um, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sassy. Um, but just because it's okay doesn't mean I don't want to see you sad. I don't want to see you sad. I don't want to see you hurt. I don't want to see any of you guys out there sad and hurting. If you need to cry, damn it, cry. If sometimes you just simply run out of tears. Been there. Um, I mean, it's so hard to even know what to say right now. Like, this is what our life is. I mean, well, it's like we try, we do our all. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it seems like the summer. This summer it seems like everyone is panicky and everyone's sad and everyone's emotional, and I am too. Like it's me too. Like I'm not knocking anyone. Like it's just been that kind of summer, and I feel it too. Um, and I hate it. Hate it. You know. I mean, I'm an adult now, and I can do what I want now, and whatever. But like growing up, like, why are you wearing this and why are you wearing that and why is your hair long? Why don't you shave and why don't you? I don't know. I just want to be my own individual. I want to stick out, not just being in a wheelchair. I want to stick out for being different and unique. But like lately, I'm not feeling that there's anything unique about me. But at least I know me. I'm Dominic, and I'll always be Dominic. And I know I have friends out here that care about me. And you know, I saw Gary's message out there on Twitter, and I saw that you liked it, Cookie, and that was awesome. So thank you, Gary, for writing that. Thank you, Cookie, for liking that. When you hit the like button, that just showed me that you really feel the same way that he did. That was really cool. Um, because that's what it is. I want to be a good guy. I want to be a guy who can be there for people. I want to be a guy who can help. Um, I wish I could lend a helping hand. I wish, would want to talk to me because my ears are open and I can listen. And you have to know, and I want you to know that I don't care what time it is. I don't care about how late it is at night. If you need anything and you need me, you don't do the phone. Um, but you can Snapchat me and my wife. Tell me to get my ass on the computer and come talk to you if you want. I mean, I will. I don't mind talking to you. I think you're a great person. I think you're a good friend. My wife adores you, and you know, I'm having a decent time tonight. Like, my caretaker is back, and he's working, and he's doing cool. He's doing a great job, and he's always been helpful. Um, the things that have happened, it didn't happen because I'm a jerk. It just happened because it happened that way. Gary, how are you, buddy? I'm glad you made it out here, my friend. Um, I saw your Twitter, and I saw that Cookie liked it, and I really appreciate that. That really meant a lot to me. That was awesome. Um, I'm glad you feel that way and that you took the time to write that. That was touching. It was touching that Cookie liked it, and her Snapchats are very inspirational for me. Let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna try to make that a little bit bigger. Don't go. I'm not going anywhere. Just gonna try to make it a little bit bigger because I was taught how to do that, and I was taught how to do that. I will. Nope, that just made the screen bigger. It didn't make. Nope, it didn't make that. No, no, no. It just made my screen bigger. It didn't make. It didn't make your words any bigger. Um, but man, I should have let my wife show me earlier, but I was in the middle of some stuff. Um, you can keep typing though, and use capital letters like you're doing short sentences. And, when it gets to a certain point in the middle, you'll probably be able to see when I lean in and really look. Hey, Dom, is everything okay? Yeah, everything is okay. I'm okay. I don't like. I don't know that the summer's been good on people. I feel like the summer's been rough on people. I feel like the summer is hitting people hard. I feel it's causing them a lot of stress. And I feel, I'm glad I'm not looking at all zeros. And I have you in my room. That's awesome. Um, so thank you, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all the likes. Um, yeah, you've been a good supporter of mine, Gary. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Sorry it took me a minute to see that, but it says, "Hey Dom, is everything okay?" So it is. It's okay. I'm just, I can't be energetic every night. Like I can keep the positivity going, and I can always try to say encouraging words, but I have to, not be a hypocrite, and I have to, feel what I'm saying. Otherwise, why say it? You know what I mean? So, but I do feel like that's true. I feel like love can move mountains. I feel like gratefulness is just a form of respect for you guys. I am grateful for you guys. Um, at the risk of sounding redundant, like I know all my videos usually have all the same person's name in it, and I know that I'm overly thanking people and I'm overly telling them how much they mean to me, and I'm taking a risk when I do that because I don't want them to think I'm creepy or scary or some type of stalker. But at the same time, if you don't do that, you're not guaranteed tomorrow. You're not guaranteed later. So I feel like saying everything I need to say at that time. You know what I'm saying, Gary? You're still there, right, Gary? I mean, you do understand me. Like, I don't mean to sound redundant. I don't mean to sound like, okay, you told me that, I'm a good person. You told me I'm charismatic. You tell me that stuff every night. You give me fist bumps all the time. You tell me you love me like as a friend, you know. But the one time I don't, what if something happens and something goes wrong and I didn't say it? So I have no regret saying it, but I also don't want to wear out my welcome and stress them out and cause them anxiety and cause them stress. I just don't want to be the cause of anything. So I mean, I'll be with you. I'm with you too, man. I'm with you too, Gary. Like, you're a great supporter of mine. And my friend Ernie watches all my videos, and Repzilla subscribed to my channel, and he got me started, like, doing the hidden face thing for a while. And then, it was an idea that I had with him, which worked out really well. I mean, if you go look at all the views and whatnot on my hidden face stuff, It had a lot of views, but then I was like, I'm not trying to be like a YouTube sensation. I want to do it for the right reasons, and I want to do it for my fans and my friends. You guys are my friends, and I don't know what my life would have been had I not started doing this YouTube thing. Um, and had I stayed hidden face, how long would that really have lasted? It was probably time. I mean, I wouldn't have unmasked if it wasn't time. Somebody was mouthing off to Cookie, saying stuff that I didn't like, and it was time to come out to that person and say, "Look, you're really, really bothering her, and you're really bothering me now." And I don't like it when people pick on me. I don't like when people make fun of me, and it really does hurt me. Like when I got the tweets and all the negative comments and all that stuff, but not even half, not even half as bad as it hurts me when they talk about my friends. My friends are important to me. You know what I'm saying? My friends mean the world to me. I don't take my friendships seriously. So, you know, it's like I believe when it's you, I believe you're my friend, bro. Like I believe. You always give me the thumbs up, and I always give Cookie the fist bumps. I believe you guys are my friends. I believe you guys are real. You know what I mean? Totally, bud. Um, it's just like I find it to be amazing that I have these friends out here that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like I have these friends out here that I have, and it takes me by surprise a lot. Like you know, because sometimes I don't know that I'm even worthy of having the friends that I have that I've made here. Um, I'm eternally grateful, and it touches me in a way that like I never thought it was possible. I don't. I've never been one to talk about my feelings. I don't talk about my feelings that much. Um, and lately I have, and like you guys know the real me. You know what I feel inside. I mean, look at all my. I had other channels. They didn't know I had bipolar. They didn't know I had the depression. Um, I think crap just got real when I started going to Mental Health Mondays. Um, and I'm glad the weekend is coming because that means Monday will be here soon, and Mental Health Monday will be here. And I'm excited for that. Like, I get excited for Mental Health Monday. Um, I just wish, I wish I could cheer people up because I don't want them to be so sad that they can't come to my live streams. But I understand them at the same time because some of these live streams are hard to make. You know, I don't want you to stop going out here. I don't want her to stop vlogging, but I also don't want people to overexert themselves and do what they. I don't want them to overdo what they're doing. So I mean, I really pray to God that she continues to vlog at least for a while, and I hope you continue to keep coming out here and being my supporter. And I really hope I make new supporters. I mean, which is it's pretty cool. My subscribers have remained at 29 for a while. Um, and that's fine. But I mean, I just want people to know, if they would subscribe to my channel, I would do the best I could to help them, because I don't care what other people think, about me coming to the aid of people and loving people. I think people deserve chances. I think people deserve forgiveness. I think people need to learn how to forgive quickly. And yeah, bad things could have happened to certain events. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. And, you know, but I mean, I don't know what happened to you, Gary, but I'm glad you came out. Thank you for coming out at least for a little bit. Um, don't know where you went, but, hopefully you'll be back. But, yeah, I was, talking about, Jenna Mojo and this thing with Shane Dawson, with all this Peter Mon guy has stuff to say about Shane when he really doesn't know what he's talking about. Shane Dawson treats people with respect. Shane Dawson, a video that he made 3 years ago to tell people what he told them, that was impressive. And it took a lot of courage. Um, and for Peter to question why would Shane hug Jenna like that? Why would you let her cry on his shoulder? Because they're friends, they're best friends, and they're really close, and they love each other, you know what I mean? You do that for people you love, you do that for your friends. So, I mean, I want to be that friend. I want to be that friend, and I want people to know that I am that friend. You can cry to me. It's definitely okay to cry to me. Um, heck, sorry. Oh no, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. I just didn't know where you went. But I'm glad you're back. Thank you for coming back. You know, people have a hard time. I don't like talking about my feelings either, but sometimes I want to cry too, and it's really hard. But when I'm with my wife, when I'm alone, um, when I'm with certain friends, I do that. Believe me, I cry when I need to cry. I try not to do it out here very much because people get the notion that this person wants attention, and this person just is doing it for Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Instagram or whatever the case may be. But it's not for attention. It's um, legit hard for me. Um, I mean, my dad being in the military, he's very mellow now. My dad being in the military was a very strict man. He taught me some valuable lessons, and I'm thankful. Now, as a kid, as a kid, I wasn't the most truthful. I lied a lot. Was afraid of getting in trouble, so I would lie. You can talk, Gary. I can kind of see if you use short um words and capital letters. I can see. So feel free to say whatever you want. But yeah, I lied a lot, and I was afraid of getting in trouble. Um, and with my mom, I don't really talk about the depression thing or the bipolar thing or the you know issues that I have because it all ends up going back to the Bible and going back to God, and going back to praying when I'm just trying to have a conversation. I'm just trying to have a conversation. I'm just trying to talk and tell people how I feel. Um, but they want to bring God into it when God was my creator. God made me who I am. God knows all of this. I don't want to keep saying that because, like, you guys see my videos, and if you haven't, please come join this channel. Learn some stuff. I'm going to make this a wrestling channel, but the wrestling stuff will be added to the bipolar stuff. The wrestling stuff will be added to my spina bifida stuff and my depression stuff, like the WWE, WWF, the ECW, and that stuff will all be there, But these conversations I'm having with you now, they'll still happen. I'm not gonna stop talking to my friends. I'm just gonna be able to answer more stuff on wrestling, and hopefully I'll get a phone and you guys can call me up and ask me whatever you want. Thank you for I got a second like from someone. Thank you for whoever the second like was from. Um, I don't want to make this too long of a video because I do want to say goodnight to my friend Cookie, and I do want her to be able to watch this. I want to know that she sees my videos. I want to know that she um, knows that I have these conversations. I'm really waiting for her to go to her PO box because I sent her something for me and my wife that I really want her to have. I want her to know that we pay attention, and I think um, the artwork that we sent her to let her know we pay attention to what she says. We listen, you know. Um, what would be that would be cool. Yeah, it would be cool. I would love to grab a phone, hook it up out here, put it on speakerphone, and just be able to take calls. And that's gonna be a goal of mine. I'm gonna have to talk to Comcast, try to figure it out. It might cost a couple of extra dollars, but I don't. It's something I want to do, and that's hey what is it? Hey, hey what? Hey, oh hey, how are you? How you doing? Sorry, I thought that was Gary saying hey. How's it going? Can you use capital letters for me, please? Just so I can see a little bit better. That'd be awesome. Um, hey, how are you? And what's been going on? Thank you for coming on my channel. You can subscribe if you want. I know last time you said you did, but look, you didn't. It's okay because you did hit the like. But hit subscribe if you want, and hit that bell so you know your notifications are on when I send you a message. Um, good to today. Something about today. What did you do today? I'm sorry, I just missed that. It's really tiny. I just don't know if you can make it capital letters or enlarge it like Gary does. But you said you did something today. That I see. I'm gonna. I'm going to a great. Oh, you're going to a concert today. What concert? What concert are you going to? That's awesome that you're going to a concert. I'm going to a concert on the 27th. July 27th. I'm going to see Taylor Swift. Panic at the Disco. I love them. I think they are great. Oh wow! Thank you for the third like. I don't know who the third person in here was, but thank you for that like. Yeah, I love Panic at the Disco. I think they're great. Hmm, you know, like songs about the tragedies. I like them. Um, 9 in the afternoon. It's a good tune. 9 in the afternoon. Um, hey Gary, are you still here, bud? Oh, hold on. It's kind of moving fast. Sorry, you guys. Oh, you like that song too? Yeah, I love that song. 9 in the afternoon. Okay. Oh, hey, there you are. What's up, Gary? The thing is filling up, like the chat. So just making sure people are still here. I was getting way to the bottom, so I tried to get. That's when it gets hard to see, but like, definitely subscribe to my channel if needed somebody to talk to, or you want me to, lend an ear. I was telling Gary that like I'm here to. I'm gonna be starting my wrestling channel as an add-on to everything else. So like, don't feel for like a second that I'm going to. Don't feel like for a second that I'm going to give up. What is going on with my computer? It went blank. Don't feel for a second that I'm going to give up. Like just talk about everything. I'm still going to talk about my spina bifida. I'm still going to talk about my bipolar. I'm still going to talk about you know my experience seeing Taylor Swift. I'm still going to talk about my friend Cookie. And I'm still going to do my good night videos to Cookie. Um, Nothing really is going to change. I'm just going to get. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a phone, hook it up in here, get an extension, and have you guys just call in and pretty much ask whatever you want to ask. I might not even make it a wrestling channel. I just might make it a calling channel. That's probably what I'll just do. I'll probably just have you guys call me, ask your questions on air, and this is something I want to do. But like, maybe I gotta, I don't know, set this thing all up first. Maybe take a break. I'm not sure. I'm just seeing like a lot of things like this that get so aggravating. What is going on with the computer? It just went totally blank. Everything just went totally blank. Oh, there it goes. I see a thumbs up. But you got the whole side, the whole panel just went completely blank. Um, I'm thinking I'm thinking, taking some time to set that up. Like, won't take long, but getting some ideas. You know, I just don't want to leave my fans hanging. Um, and I hope people would come back if I did leave for a little bit. Um, sorry that the room's filling up now, and the chat is there's a lot of long stuff, so I can't really see. So really, I'm just kind of talking now. So please don't be upset. Please subscribe still. Please know that I will get back to your questions, and I will get back to your comments. And you guys are very important to me. So I'm sorry that I don't see down at the bottom anymore. I'm kind of not seeing that, so sorry. But you know, um, if you want to do little thumbs up, Gary's doing, when I can ask you questions, or if you like what I'm saying, give it a thumbs up, or just give it a smiley face or something, just so I know that you're still here and that you're still you know caring about what I'm saying. But do you think it would be a good idea if I decided to do this as a call-in type of channel? Oh, there you go. Thank you. So you do think that's a good idea? I see the three smiley faces. Thank you. So you do think that would be a good idea? Um, see, because I was telling people the other day, Andre the Giant's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I always liked Andre the Giant. Um, there you go. Thumbs up. Yeah, 100% thumbs up. Thanks, guys. You guys are. Thank you for doing this. Yes, all the emojis. I appreciate that so much. It's actually a lot more helpful. Um, but yeah. So I watched the documentary on Andre the Giant, and then I like the old excuse me. I like the old Ric Flair matches that he had. Those were pretty cool. Um, Abdullah the Butcher versus Andre the Giant was amazing. That was a crazy match. Andre the Giant and King Kong Bundy. Crazy match. Good match. Um, so my favorite era was the Attitude Era when it was WWF. Um, now, give me a thumbs up if you like Raw better than SmackDown. Give me a smiley face if you like SmackDown better than Raw. I like SmackDown. I love Paige. Paige is doing a great job. Paige knows what she's doing. Oh, you like, okay. You like Monday Night Raw better, huh? I'm just kind of with Monday Night Raw. I'm sick of Brock Lesnar. He's never there. I'm sick of Stephanie not being there. I'm sick of Triple H not being there. I just think that SmackDown has all the better wrestlers. Paige is a great general manager, so I mean, I'm telling you, you guys gotta look Paige up. I mean, Gary, you know who she is, but she's done some insane things. Her parents are wrestlers, were wrestlers, and her mother was indeed pregnant with her when she had one of her matches, and I found that to be legit crazy, you know. Um, I'm glad that I'm gonna send this out tonight. I'm gonna put on my Twitter, but I'm gonna actually send it to. I'm gonna send it to my friend Cookie because I just want to know that I'm not saying the wrong things, doing the wrong things. Because I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. I don't want to stress her out. I don't want to. I mean, my wife records when I do my Snapchat, and my wife is sitting next to me when I chat with you guys most of the time when she's done in bed, like right now. Um, but me and my wife both adore her, and it's like, symbols and stuff like that, emojis. Um, but I don't want to wear out my welcome with her, and I don't want to upset her, and make her feel weirded out. But I do love her. I love her a lot. I think Cookie. I love her in my own little way. I love her as a person. I love her as like a mentor on YouTube. Because even if she thinks um, mental breakdowns or anxiety or panic attacks, people have them. That doesn't mean she's no longer my mentor. Doesn't mean like she's not strong enough to be my mentor. She's my mentor. She still guides me in certain ways, just making the videos and the vlogs and stuff there. Mental Health Mondays, they're important to me. So I mean, she's definitely a mentor to me on YouTube, and I would call her a real life friend. She's my real life friend. Not just my YouTube friend. Um, Thank you guys for like the likes. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming in here. I really appreciate that. And I hope that this helps people, and I hope that like I can still motivate. I can and I can inspire, but like I just don't want. I'm not gonna pretend to be happy all the time because that'd be a lie. That'd be me being a fraud. That would be me being a liar, and I don't do that. That's not my thing. My thing is being honest and consistent. And Cookie taught me to have resilience, and like um I remember the things she teaches me, and I'm trying to really work on myself and like myself again. Liking yourself is a very hard thing to do. I know you're typing, and I'm very sorry that I don't see it. I'm very sorry that my eyes are really blurry right now. Um, but that doesn't mean anything. That means I'm still talking to you. And it means that I'm glad you're here. And it means that I'm glad you support me. And I'm very supportive of you. And I can always have a look back at it tomorrow if you actually do subscribe to my channel. And I can have a look back at it, get back to you, and because it stays up all the time when I go into the old chats and whatever, I can still see what you say. So my wife will read it to me. So like, don't just leave because I'm not ignoring you. I promise. Um, you know, and if you have to go, whenever you have to go, you can, you know, just do the little wave thing or the little peace thing or the little whatever. But I understand if you have to go and whatever. It's getting to be about that time for me anyway. This video is pretty lengthy. Um, yeah, it's got a lot of length. Yeah, I'm trying to use the word correctly, but it does have a lot of thumbs up, man. It's very lengthy. So I mean, I gotta kind of wrap it up because I need to know that Cookie's gonna see the beginning of this. Cookie's gonna see the end of this. Um, and I want you guys to watch it again if you want. Feel free to hit that not subscribe button, but the bell button. If you hit that bell, you'll know when I leave you a video, you know what I mean? So I'm just moving my sandwich because I really am trying to see. Um, Sorry. Yeah, but with it way down at the bottom of that, it's impossible for me to see it really, if I'm being honest. Um, but regardless, come back to my room. I do a couple of videos a day. I always do a good night video because I like to say good night to my friends, and then I like to end it with saying my good night to my friend Cookie because that's how my channel works. So I mean, thank you guys for coming in here. I hope you guys have a great night, and thank you for your support. I'm very honored and I'm grateful, and without my fans, it would be absolutely no me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to sound like, I'm not famous. I don't mean that in a cocky way. It's just without you guys on YouTube to talk to you, I'd be talking to myself. I'd be looking at zeros all the time. So, it just means the world to me that you guys are here. Please don't feel ignored. Um, but I'm going to end this and then I'm going to check you guys out. Thank you very much. I know my middle finger looks weird when I do that. It's broken. It's been broken for a long time. My nurse never did anything about it. They never, you know, it looks a little funky, but it's all good. It doesn't hurt. Um, but yeah, it's fractured. And dislocated. So, you know, that is that. But I want you guys to have a good night and even a better tomorrow. Um, just stay as strong as you can and don't give up. Because if you don't give up, you've failed at nothing. So always remember that one thing, even if you didn't do anything, one day out of many days doesn't mean, oh, I failed. I failed. There's no such thing. You're still here. And you're still doing what you do best. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And thank you for the likes. And looks like you guys have left my room. And so on that note, this is my time to look in the camera and I'll talk to you, Cookie. So I really hope this video isn't too lengthy. I hope this video ain't too damn long because I don't know how to word it. I'm just gonna talk to you for a minute, Cookie. Cookie, I understand and I feel you and I got you and it sucks and I'm sorry you're going through it. You are a great person. You are inspiring. You've taught me so much. You've made friends with me and my wife. My wife and I adore you. And you've given me a push to like myself. You've given my wife a push to be who she wants to be and not feel so self-conscious. I mean, she's been wanting a long time to shave her head bald and worried about what other people would think. But then she comes out here and you've always let us be ourselves. And she just one day said, screw it, I'm going to do it. And who cares what anybody else thinks? So, I mean, thank you very much, Cookie. And I will always be eternally grateful for you. This video has been an hour long, so I don't even know that you're going to get to the point of seeing the end of this. Hopefully, when you check your P.O. box, you will do the vlog and you will let us know that you got it, or at least a Snapchat. You're very much needed, so like if you have to take a break, you have to take a break. If you have to relax and chill, then by all means, it's cool. Do what you got to do. You do you. But just know that you're needed. I care about you, as does my wife. You know, all my caretakers know who you are. We watch you in the mornings. I watch you at night, and then I show them your videos in the morning because they want to see them. So I mean, people want to see you. People like your work. You do a good job. You don't have to ever be sorry for coming out the way you come out here. Some people aren't going to like things, like you've always taught me. Some people aren't going to like things, and some people will like things, but even if they don't like it, they can watch another time when they don't like it. I like you, whatever mood you're in. I like you for you, and I think you deserve a lot of credit. And I think you should give yourself credit and be proud of yourself. You you put a lot of effort into what you do. And there's not a lot of people out here like that. There's not a lot of people out here like you. So now that this has been over an hour, on that note, Cookie, just, just have big dreams, okay? Dream big and dream loud and get to the point where you can feel comfortable. Don't let anybody tell you what to do, how to do it. You do you, and like just get comfortable again and know that you're loved. You're loved. And there's nothing more important than being loved. So I love you. My wife loves you. And I'm just not sure what to say about anything because I want to take your pain away, and I wish I could, and I wish you didn't have to go through it. But you were so brave, and you were so courageous. And that is a good word for you. You were courageous, and never forget that. Never forget what you taught me. Never forget what you taught my wife. Never forget what you taught your, YouTubians. You know, you taught us so much. So don't forget that. You know, and the one thing that I want to tell you is you've never forgotten who you were. You've never forgotten who you are. You don't ever get lost in, you know, this YouTube famous thing. Like you're just you, and just being you is enough. Like you are not labeled. You're like me. I'm just me. I don't want to be labeled anything. I'm Dominic. You're Christine. And you're amazing. And I like me again. And one day I will learn to love myself again. But I gotta start slow, just like we all do. So on that note, God bless you all. God bless you, Cookie. Sweet dreams. And please understand. They look at me. If you're at the end of this video, I want you to really look at my face. I'm here. I'm here for you. I will lend you an ear. I will reach my hand out to you. I will, listen to anything you need to talk about. Okay? So I hope you get to the end of this video. I'm sorry it's so long. I'm a good listener, and I want to be your buddy. I want to be your friend. I want to be the guy that I always tell you that I am, because that's me. That's who I am. That's what I do. You're my friend, and don't forget that. Okay? So this has been over an hour. Hope you reach the end of this video. Even if you have to fast forward through it just to see the end of this video, I hope I can encourage you to know that you're a good person and that you mean what you say, and you're so honest and so raw and so yourself that it's okay to come out whatever mood you're in. Don't make